All you're going to need, this is every single time you farm the basement, is a singular knife. You're going to need around, I'd say, 6 armor pads to be cost efficient. 1 double barrel shotgun, 1 shotgun ammo pack, SMG or LMG of your choice, and then an X amount of packs. It could be literally any amount of packs. Then you're also going to want around, I would say, 4 speed juices or speed blessings. If you don't have either, just stick with the stuff. That you're going to notice there's going to be an in combat mark up here. If that is up there, do not respawn or leave the game. You will lose your entire inventory. If you ever feel like that you want to get back up here, and instead of leaving everything, just respawn instead of leaving. It just makes everything so much faster. You don't have to off the bat. This is what I do, and I recommend each of you do this. It's very nice. Only open these specific ones that are next to the elevator. I'll show you exactly why. So, let's say I open a banana here, right? And I'm getting chased across the map. Eventually, if I'm not fast enough, I will hit that wall down there. But look at how much space I have and how much time I have to react. If I'm farming halfway through at the end and a banana spawns and I'm running back that way again, I'm going to basically immediately die because at that point I'm stuck on a wall. So only farm around this area. I like staying on one zone so my aim is consistent and I always know what I'm looking for. So here's how we're going to properly do this. We're going to hold and then slide, and once it opens, you'll be sliding by then, so like this. And now I can have time to run away. And as you can tell, nothing spawned that time. So we're going to go ahead and go it again. I messed that up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It's a banana. This is exactly why we do that. So now we're going to wait for the banana to chase us out. If it's not coming out, you need to bait it out by, you see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So around 5 tiles in between us. We're going to go to the third tile to here and then run back. If it's still stuck and it's not coming out, unfortunately, you got really unlucky. And there's only 2 options you could do. This is the first option. Run over here. Banana's finally out. And that is why we have to carry a shotgun for moments like that. Now, save your ammo on SMG and stuff by doing that. Not wasting any ammo that you don't need is very important. Do not SMG those little guys. It's just a waste of resources. Now, okay, it looks like we have the dwellers. Now, the way to deal with the dwellers is very easy. All we're going to do is back up. As you can see, they're already lost me because I'm holding the knife. Now all we're going to do is this. As for the leader, some people don't like wasting ammo on him, so we're going to show how to do that. That is how to kill leader without having to waste any long-range ammo. As for these guys, you're probably going to want to SMG them. It's just better. Shotgunning them is, like, it's doable. It just might be a little annoying to witch this time. So witch is going to be very easy. All we're going to do, back up. Once again, lost me. To make this fair for now on, at this moment on, I am not going to be cheesing it and making them stop chasing me. I'm going to make sure they're always chasing me no matter the entity. So, as an example, right now we got a bear, so let's back up. Let's make sure he's chasing me to make sure it's possible. So, we're going to SMG spam him. Halfway through, we're going to shotgun him. And there you go. That's a free kill. You could also... He is the newest entity, and the exact reason I wanted to make this video is because of him, because it changes the entire strategy. What we're going to do is slide here. We're going to bait him to around right here. Respawn. Only if you can. If you're like me and fucked it up and now you're in combat mode, it's not going to work as well. So keep that in mind. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to slide. We're going to wait for this in combat thing to go away. So I'll 2 times speed it so you don't have to deal with it. But this is exactly what we're going to do. Wait a second. Now that we are out of combat, we're going to slide here. Okay, but the issue is you do not want him facing this way. We need him to face the opposite way, so we're going to go over here. Slide one more time, and we're going to respawn right here. Now what's going to happen is, you're going to see we're not going to lose anything from this. Now we're going to quickly hold a knife, run back in there, and we're going to kill him now. So the reason is he only reflects on things that are in front of him, not behind him. We're back, so all we're going to do is we're going to get a few things away from him. You shouldn't hear the music. So around here, you're going to shoot. Around here. And now we can freely get the kill. And now he's dead. Now I have him again. Okay, it's goblins. So for them, save your ammo always. Do not SMG them or anything. Shotgun, run, slide. That's it. That's the combo. Slide. Slide. Slide one more time and finish them off. They are done for. Is the arsonist, so the way to deal with him is just range. I wouldn't risk shotgunning him unless you're like this close and he's that low. Okay, so I just got the grenade launcher entity. So this is how we're gonna deal with him. All we're gonna do is stay back, and we're gonna go ahead and SMG him. If you're wondering, don't even bother thinking about doing it in a different way. Now, as you can see for bananas, this is the exact reason I do what I do with my method. With the slide thing is because I had plenty of time for the banana to be way too far away from me to hit me, and I was able to beam the banana like that. You're always going to want to aim around up here where the banana's head is. That's so you guarantee all headshots. You can basically one-clip the banana with an SMG if you hit all headshots. For bear, we're just going to use a whole thing, shotgun, and do this. He is dead now. So at Beck, that's it. You could also shotgun him, but I didn't really feel like it, honestly. So goal, I'm going to show how to not cheese it. Yes, there's a way. So first of all, if you want to escape that ray, all you have to do is be decently far away. He's chasing me, so I'm going to make sure he's always chasing me so I don't cheese him out. So all we're going to do is run and slide. And come on. There we go. He keeps getting stuck, which is why this entity is known as one of the easiest things to kill because of how much he gets stuck. This is literally the entire method of killing him, is just repeat this process. If you're curious on how to get him stuck and how to properly farm the goal, it's just simply run away like this. And as you're going to notice, he doesn't follow you and he gets stuck. So we're going to get right around here, right? A little bit closer. Okay, right here. And he can't do anything about us. And now he's dead. Now, if a flood ends up happening to you, all you're going to do is quickly grab a knife and go. And then go up. And by the way, if you want to know how to swim, looking down makes you go down, looking up makes you go up. It's that simple. If you're in the water for too long, you'll end up drowning, so you can't really basement farm while this is here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to when this is over. Next thing, neck, is the muck. Now, to deal with the muck, it's really easy. Also, I know I stuttered that so bad. All you're going to do is slide and shotgun. You're going to run a little bit. He dies to 4 shots by your shotgun. You slide, that kind of thing. This is exactly what happens, and this is exactly why we have the speed juice and stuff at the same time. Now I could slide. I got unlucky and wasn't paying attention, so now we got to activate both of them in order to kill him. Now, because I had a double buff like that, because I wasn't being smart and I wasn't paying attention or using the method, I ended up getting caught up to very quick. Now, to be able to fix that, just simply keep doing this where you're boop, and you'll have plenty of time. So now we're going to go ahead and abuse these buffs and go ahead and deal with every entity I see pretty fast. Another thing I'm going to go ahead and show off now that I've showed out how to deal with most entities in this game is going to be how to double open and how to do that method, which is exponentially faster than doing one at a time. What you're going to do is open, slide, and now I let 2 entities out at once. Remember, only do this if you're comfortable because this could be a disaster if you do not do this right. Now we're going to stay back. We got the LMG guy chasing me. Let's go and deal with him. So the spider seems to be stuck in there. That's a little bit of an issue. Because when entities get stuck, it's kind of hard to bait them out. Because I have speed boost, I'm not too worried about it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so Dark Skeleton, he is going to end up catching up, so we are going to need a speed juice here. Now, knife, slide. You're just going to spam slide and you'll be fine. That's literally it. We're going to look behind us. We're going to shoot him. Shotgun, shotgun, and he's gone. Dark Skeleton. Now, here we go again. Okay, a Megalodon. So, to kill Megalodons very easily. I'll go ahead and kill Witch real quick so I can show Meg off. I'm not sure if I have already, so it's going to be another showcase if I already have. The best way to deal with him is, let's bait him out first so it's fair as always. So, I have a speed boost, so this may not be too fair, so I'll let it run out real quick. I'll go ahead and choose speed. So first of all, if you are in a corner like this, slide, and then jump, slide, jump, slide. Okay. So he is going to be semi-close now because I don't have any buffs on. So we're going to slide one more time, turn around, shoot, shotgun, shotgun, and he's gone. Now I